Another guy we've been waiting for a signal from is Jeb Bush, the former governor of Florida. A lot of Republican establishment figures, especially those who think Chris Christie might be a little bit bruised or damaged, say, how about you, Governor Bush? He's disappeared largely, but he does give an interview to Jennifer Rubin of the Washington Post, where he talks about a number of issues, including what he thinks is the president's failure to lead on the international stage. And he says, in part, in his view, President Obama has failed because of this. He says the president has mirrored public sentiment and for the wrong reasons. He has played to a facet of people who are war fatigued. That's a total misread, and now he is paying the price. So Jeb Bush trying to make the case that the president doesn't have the standing on the world stage and sometimes maybe not the standing here at home at this key moment with ISIS. Number one, I'm not so much interested in his criticism of President Obama as to why Jeb Bush decided at this moment to say, here I am.
And there's always a reason, isn't there? I mean, but Jeb Bush is one of these will he or won't he people. And his biggest problem, and we've discussed this before, is going to be immigration with the base. He has, as far as the establishment, the correct view of immigration. But again, when you're looking at the base, they don't really agree with him.
My favorite part in reading this is Jennifer Rubin makes a note that he looks thinner than he has in here. So I'm not sure, male, female candidates is how that comes up. But is this sort of get me back in the mix, or is this just, persistent reporter finally gets an interview with the governor and we make too much of a deal?
No, I think he wants to be considered as a serious candidate. He may not have made up his mind, but he wants the media to view him as someone who wants us to be talking about him. And there is a vacuum right now, a leadership vacuum in the Republican Party. The 2016 field is wide open. If he were to announce, he would certainly be seen as a front runner for the nomination.